Continuing into this dungeon. We are gonna continue. I've been just roaming around here just to check if I can find any good treasures. But now we're continuing upward. And I went to that little boy and spoke with him. Yes, I did. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about ARCHADES. Not too thrilled. The people seem very snobby. I don't like people like that. Like even the kids. Blame the parents. Definitely blame the parents. But we did find, you know, good ones as well. Where the parents were like, well, you need to learn, you know, not to take the private, what's it called, vehicle, and, you know, commune as well. And the kid was like, no, I don't wanna. I like the parents. Some life lessons. What? Hello? What the frick are you? Okay. Who are you? Ari, man. I've heard that name before. Hold on, which Final Fantasy have I heard this? Maybe on 2 different occasions. Have I? I feel like I have. Oh my god, we have Doom on us. Is it in 8 and 13? And I think it was a rather, like, weak enemy. Hold up. Where's the remedy one? Let's pick that one. Yeah. Maybe I already got them. But is there... Yeah. Does remedy remove Doom though? Uh-oh. We don't have that many remedies either. Where's Fran? Oh, there's Fran. Don't touch our mage. Well, technically, Vaan is also a mage. But don't touch our white mage. Our priest with guns. I wonder if she can have like a dual barrels or something. Like wield 2 guns instead of 1, like Tomb Raider. Pew 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 pew. That would be so cool. Yeah, it would fit her. Honestly, she looks cool with any freaking weapon. But I can really see her with guns and a bow and arrow, and a katana. Yeah. Or like a broadsword. Guys, where have I seen this name before? In which Final Fantasy? It did 2 decoys on it. What? Why is not my decoy working the same? Maybe it is actually, but we just don't see it. Uh-oh. Balthier got doom on him. Are we hitting the right one? Can we charm it? Charm! I didn't see if it was immune or anything. Yeah! Immune to something. Probably charm. Our charm didn't work because we didn't use Balthier. Or else I think it would have been a 100% hit. What? Oh, sneaky little bastard! I'm gonna protect you, Fran. You have vanished status. If it even works. What? What? What was that? Something happened to... Was it Balthier? Oh my gosh! Oh! How did that happen? How did that happen? Bubble trouble! Let's go! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! We can do this. I'm not panicking. They really don't want us to proceed. This is a cool looking boss, not gonna lie. Sorry, man. Gosh, I can't stop thinking about it now. Was it the bats, the weak-ass bats in Final Fantasy VIII? Was it also a bat in Final Fantasy XIII? Bye-bye! See ya never. Or you might, you know, come back, but reskinned, you know, with a new skin. Maybe a pink skin. She looks so cool. Look at her pose. Yeah, I would definitely. That would be my pose as well. Inspirational. Let's go, guys. Oh. Is Asuna? No. Asuna doesn't remove Doom. Sorry, Balthier. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's get back our husband. Say please and thank you. What was that about, you tying up Fran? Huh? What was that about? He's like, well, now I know. I think Balthier wouldn't have anything against it. Grab every single loot. Is there another one? No. We're going up here. Oh my god, I love her hair and the bunny ears. Oh, a trap right before our eyes. maggoty flesh. I don't feel good about, you know, having that in my pouch. Whoa! No! No! We're all blinded, but it's okay. We have Fran. Asuna is so good. I was like, Franny, you forgot about Balthier. Silence seems to hit quite frequently, actually. Whoa. Guys, be careful. Zigzag. At least they listen to me. At times they just, you know, back into a trap. At least the entire team hasn't gotten, you know, KO'd because of it. But almost. Almost. How far away are we? Whoa! This is pretty! Quick! Take screenshots! Now we got a wallpaper. A new wallpaper. Vaan, couldn't you have moved there? There we go. Only Fran! Oh, it looked quite deep down there. Let's not fall. Let's continue. And kick open the doors! Or, you know, be elegant. Oh! We're out? Or just new music? I like this. This is soothing. It kind of reminds me of Ragnarok Online. Activate the lift, I guess. Ta-da! Where are we going to? Tired? One cool looking lift. Yay! Such a crystal! Skybent chamber. Oh? Sky bent. A bent sky? Oh, I see the sky! I think. No, is it? Ooh. Okay. What is this village?
Ooh, smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from ARCHADES proper pools here. Those who lack papers to live in the city itself.
Oh.
The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave ARCHADES.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. ARCHADES reeks of a different filth. Let's be
yeah, we've
off.
seen.
We can follow our noses to Draclaw.
Old ARCHADES. Let me guess, they never even rebuild that place. What the? Oh, yeah, it looks totally different. Did you see those skyscrapers over there? Now this is new. Plenty of worms come up out of the ground here, but not many of them are the sort with 2 legs. Come to make your fortune in the capital. A word of the advice. Worms. Turn back while you've still some guilt to your name. Is it really that bad there? Come to buy information or perhaps to sell? Knowledge is what makes this town work. Precautious girl. Why, if I had a gill or a chop to spare, I'd make an offer to what you know right now. Chop? What is a chop? A chop of meat? Meh, lost all my money. Can't even afford an airship. I thought... Okay, but do you sell something? Yes, you do. Ah. Welcome to Arcades. Old Arcades, that is. The people here, they all took their dreams up to the city and stripped away and fell back down. That's harsh. Yours is an unfamiliar phase. If you're here hoping to go up to the city, best find yourself information that's like to interest the ardents and gentry. Starbottom Elder. Word travels fast in this town. New information is born, grows old, and dies in a day. The Emperor's assassination? Ancient history, my friend. Arcadian vulgar. What? That's what it said on all of them, wasn't it? Now that's a face I dislike. It's the eyes. Beady, shining, eyes that see but ne'er show. You know the sort, eh? Whom do I speak of? Hating man. Who is it? Who do you speak of? Do we know this person? Vayne, of course! Only a man like that could do what he's done, killing his own 2 brothers in cold blood for opposing the Emperor. We're not thinking Larsa is amongst them, right? Arcadian vulgar. Headed to the city, are you? Going to be a soldier like the rest of them? I wish ye luck. You go up there, you die a little inside, hey, a part of you goes cold and black, just like them senators. I'd stay down here if I were you. Thanks for the word of advice. I'll be cautious. I tire of swapping tidbits of information in the street, though there's naught else in fancy doing truth be told. That's the problem with success. Loiterer. What can you catch here? Well, lots of things, I suppose. Depends on what you're fishing for. Shoes? Can you? Me? I'm fishing for my past. For the fire of my youth. What? No. You cannot feed a family with the past, but you can keep yourself warm at night. I tire of swapping tidbits of information in the street, though there's naught else I fancy doing, truth be told. That's the problem with success. My dad's the head of one of them big entry prizes up in the city. Braggart. You mean he was the aid? I ain't the aid no more. There's lots of them round here. Them as use beads, I mean. Defiant lad. Whatever you say. Proper gent. Fresh ardent. Who am I? Ain't I plain to see? I'm one of the many that what tried to make it up the city and fell back down here. If only I hadn't signed up. Yeah, I wasn't ardent with the rest of them. All it took was one broker, one binding agreement, and nary a scruple in sight. If I find him, I'll... Eh? Did you want something? Oh, to get to the city, up these stairs, then off to the west. Entrance up there. Better be prepared, mate. Do you have business with us? I'll tell you straight out. We've no money. The music sounds a bit depressing. Brother mine, if we'd only bought them cockatrices when we had the chance, why we'd be rich men today, so we would. Brother mine, cockatrices... Let me talk to it. Me? I have lived here for a good while now, but I had a jolly hard time when I first arrived. The city was a far cry from my native Giza, you see. But I've seen much in the town, people of all walks of life. Now there's a fascinating thing. How am I even able to speak to you? I've seen plenty of men who failed at it, lost their hope and their happiness. Most sad. Why? Hope's the most important thing of all. We cockatrices, we must hold on to hope even when our days in this world seem to be outnumbered. Me? I hope to see my homeland once more. Is there a quest for that? What am I doing? Gathering tidbits of knowledge. Oh, I played many a man false in the city, so I did. Of course I was being played just the same, though I didn't know it. Ex-broker. Hey! I've ruined so many men. This is all I can do now to hide myself here and hope I don't run into any former clients. I might have spoken to one of your clients. By the stairs. Might have. You it was. Okay. Well, the text was yellow, so we might get something. I might have to put that on my memory. An ex-broker. Oh, you there. You look like someone who knows a good deal when he sees it. That depends on what you got. So how's about some mules then, eh? I've got 8 of them. Discount if you take the lot. It's a bargain. They're cute, they dance. You're selling Mughals? Have you kidnapped them? Where are the Mughals? Set them free, will ya? I can't... And that was also yellow, so maybe there's... That Sikh over there seems a bit dodgy. It says he's a merchant of some sort, but I haven't seen him peddling any wares. He's selling Mughals! Is he selling them like slaves? I've been told that joining the watch is a good way to get on in this world. Yet others tell me it's a hard life, full of hard choices. What to do? That's the problem with having too much information. It's difficult to make up your mind. What? We're ain't there for your viewing pleasure, nor are we begging, nor are we blocking up precious gutter. Away! My granddad was a right important man up in the city, don't you know? Hush with ye, sweetheart, begging. Okay, you're not giving me any yellow words either. Bye. I'm gonna make my way to the other side and see what's it all about. Alley of muted sights. Okay, this is already different. You think you might not stare at me in the midst of a very important conversation. You going on from here or from ARCHADES? People there, they'd pluck the feathers from a living chocobo if they thought they could make a profit off of them. I'd turn back if I was you. You know what? I believe you. I totally believe you. I think they would manipulate just about anyone. I feel like the selfishness is at the top here. Come to hear a tale, perhaps. There is a lot to be learned from the stories of the past. A lot of you youngsters seem to have forgotten. To your peril, you should show a little more respect for fairy tales. Best not speak to me, lest my ill luck rub off on you. I lost everything. Everything. Ah, if I'd only had the right information. Is that what we're searching for as well? Seems like this information can be, you know, traded quite well. Well, we have information about an ex-broker and the shady Sikh with the Mughals. What else can we find? Better save. Oh. Entering the capital. You have credentials? I think. Well, I don't see any. We can't just throw open our gates to you vulgars. You know, especially not the lying kind. Away with you! Why are they calling us vulgars? Do they not see how we look? We are acting fine as well. Well, 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 there's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. Who do you know? Balthier? Ah. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street there. A pirate would do well to smile, wouldn't want to sour his reputation. Who are you? And how do you know Balthier? You know this guy? An old friend. He's a street heir, a peddler of rumor and heresy. By the name of Jules. Okay, Jules, what you got? He'd bite a gill given him by his own mother, and shave it by half to pay for her funeral. Sometimes an heir with tight purse strings the order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city. You know a way? In ARCHADES, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now, a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man... he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. We do have some knowledge, mind you. So, wise man, how does 1,500 gil sound? Well, that's pretty cheap for me. I mean, look how rich we are. Right, boy, you learn fast. Should I have done that, Balthier? I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy. Heard any rumors in town? 2 of them, actually. Actually, I did hear about a Sikh selling Mughals. Mughal trading, you don't say. Is it illegal? A boy has seen the dancing Mughals. Go and tell them that what you've just told me. To it, boy, to it. So who do I tell? Boy, you've seen the Mughals dancing nearby. Go and tell them what you've just learned. I haven't seen any dancing Mughals, though. Where's this shady-ass guy? The city is just up these stairs. Me head says all I've got to do is walk up them, but my feet are trembling. What with the assassination and all? I don't think you have anything to worry about, though. If you're not someone very important. It's really disheartening seeing them like this. Any information? I'm just searching for some Mughals. Anyone seen any dancing Mughals? Have you? I'm searching for more knowledge. We have the ex-broker as well. Exactly what I'm searching for, but you didn't have nothing for me. Oh! It was a bag of coin, just thrown in a barrel it was. With a hoard like that, the city'll be my oyster. Now don't go telling anyone. Now we got 2 more. Let's go back to old Arcades again. Hello, dancing Muggles! Has anyone seen dancing Muggles about? Or are they stuck in bags or something? Where are they, Mr. Shady Man? You were right to be suspicious of him. Because he be selling Muggles. He's probably making them dance like jesters. Here they are! I just ran past them 8 million times. No, that's so cute! Yeah, they're adorable! The Muggles ate. Now we're here. Where to be sold? Koopa Pooty Pooty Loo. But that is not what we were told. Koopa Pooty Pooty. Can we buy them and set them free? Who do I report this to? That won't take advantage of them. Or can I take them with us? I found the Muggles. Jules, where are you? Where even was he? He's gone? Wasn't he here? Wasn't he here chilling? I have not. Blah 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 blah. Here he is. You told him just as I told you. Good boy. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See? It begins. A brawl! A brawl! The Muggles are rioting! Now's our chance. Thanks, Yules. What do we do with the other information that we have, though? Never thought you'd go for such a meager prize. A pirate should know that words are worth gil uncountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza sons come back to the Imperial Roost. See? Words of much value, these. What, you want money for that too? Bah. I could hear him be like, bah. In his own voice. The Imperial City of Arcades. This looks hella different to old Arcades. Yeah, they don't care about old Arcades at all, because not the right people live there.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaan. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Larsa's here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaan. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaan. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Basch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
They're such a fun bunch. I think definitely Vaan is the light-hearted one in the group. That makes it fun. Wow, they have nice clothing. I have an elderly friend, a court musician by trade. You hear him play the lute, you would think it sang. Music appreciator. Oh! We go our separate ways here, Vaan. Ah! I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Oh! Ooh, you nearly gave me a heart attack! Balthier, don't do me like that! Hey! Wait! My husband! Don't leave! It's okay, Vaan, he'll be back. He'll be back. At least we still have the others. They're very fancily dressed. It's been 5 years since I finally quit my lodgings in the old ARCHADES. Yet still I lack the guild to open a boutique of my own. Oh ho ho! My original is quite the brightest child, I assure you. I blush to confess he has his mother's wits. A tutor by trade am I, yet of late unemployed. Why? My pupil is transferred to Bjerba, leaving me to seek out a new charge. It's grown harder in recent years to pass the examinations, yet I have utmost confidence in my ability to prepare any student. All just seem to, you know, talk about work. Some magics! Let me see. Sweetling, had you heard? My good friend Otto's gone missing. Oh, I heard. Fell in love with a part of me, Tart, down in the old ARCHADES, they say. He always was a character. You can't really choose who you fall for. Well, that's why he's a foolish man. But did he give him the right man? What did I say? The right name, I mean. Oh, okay. We need to save up for that one. Bah! You must think me foolish. I doubt it not. I am a fool. I should never have left her behind in old ARCHADES to come here. She always dreamed of a place where we could be happy together, and it made her sad. She would spend hours gazing into the distance. Me, I gazed up at the city, so sure it held the answer, that I was destined for greatness, but that was the most foolish dream of all. Let me guess, you lost her too. Chop master? What? Trade pine chops. Looks like you nary a chop. Oh, so they can be traded! People spend their own whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops, and if they're lucky, a chop of fine sandalwood. Gil, they're only good for the buying and selling of goods. You can have all the gil in the world and it won't buy you respect. Only chops of pine or what the... Okay, so this like... So this is how we get chops maybe, by reputation. Julie? July? Shh, don't talk to me. Why? You, I met you in Albina, did I not? Don't you remember me? I'm Julie, the street heir. So you got any chops? Why, thanks to you, I received a fine reward from the wife of an imperial particularly unfond of chocobos. In fact, I owe you my gratitude. Here. Ah! You obtained a Salamander Halcyon. So long then, What am I doing now? I work for an inquiry agency, as a matter of fact. The coin is good, but it's wearisome work, really. I thought we were gonna get a chop, but okay. Once I finish this posting, I'm off to make some inquiries in Rabanastra. A man here, an Imperial actually, had his coin pouch stolen by a pickpocket in the market there, and he wants it back. Good luck, eh? So long. What did we even get? What even was that? Wasn't it an item? It was probably some kind of loot that we can sell to get something from the bazaar. Y'all, if anything happens to Larsa, heads will roll. Power vest. Also, I think I've played long enough to choose some favorites. And my favorites, personality-wise, is not in the correct order. Vaan, Balthier, Fran, I really like as well. As for who I think has most main character energy right now, with the story, I would say Ashe. Ashe, Balthier, with a side of Basch. Vaan has changed. He really has. And without him, we wouldn't be ending up in this group either. If it wasn't for you stealing that stone. Mulberry. My husband was a judge, a fine one at that, filled with righteousness and justice. Our house's pride, the pride, too, of our borough. It was his very own sense of justice that brought his end, to die attempting to save a child's life, and the child of a foeman, no less. How like him. A child is a child, despite where the child is from. You know, I'm oft told I have a knack of magics. Of course, I've little coin to buy such things. I should be handling magics, not turnips. Everyone's so open, you know, they just spewing out their life work. Lucky for us. Good day to you too. I stumbled upon a rather... yes, you know what? I'm searching for something. Oh! Oh, cartographer. We could take this one. That one was cheap. Not that the guild matters here anyway. Chop master, we don't got no chops. You'd be searching for varying techniques. Well, I'm searching for chops. How do I get chops? Couldn't, you know, Balthier tell us something about this city? I came here all the way from Giza Plains to make some trinket, but I got separated from my guide on the road and couldn't find a client. There's no way I'll make it back home on my own. Here I thought my fortunes were looking up. Ah, is my woman going to steam about this? Man from Giza. We could see by the clothes, actually. Did you see the mummer at his act? It made me feel like I made it in the spring of her youth once more. I would love to share this with my daughter. They seem very talkative here. But I'll be wary of them. Don't share too much about yourself, Vaan. Let them overshare. You... nuh-uh. Greetings. Let's see what you got. Oh, wait, a third. This one has element to it. I think I want to buy this for Vaan. And on hit it has slow. I realized that I almost always prioritize daggers for Vaan. But not only that, but it's also the status effect. Anything with the status effect. Or like an element. We're rich! But what are we gonna do with all of it? Am I gonna save for the thingy at the bazaar? Do I buy the monograph or not? We're not even gonna have the money for it right now. I wonder who Balthier went to. Who did you go for? Maybe to gather some information about his father or something? Maybe we'll switch POV later on. So we'll know what he's up to, or he's just gonna come back and tell us. Or he's just gonna keep the information and be mysterious. I mean, we got a glimpse of his past. But like, I still want more. A new employee of mine broke an instrument. Oops. We were up there, weren't we? Yes. This is a long city. But one thing, and when I retire, but the research I do now, and someday I hope to see my daughter married. Gosh, they all just telling me their life story. Maybe just, you know, maybe Vaan just has that vibe. You know, some people just have this kind of vibe where you feel like you can tell them anything and it will stay with this person. I like those kinds of people. Not the ones who use the information as leverage. I'm trying to explain gambits. LeBlow's gambits. Almost like LeBlanc. Was that her name? From Final Fantasy X-2. I liked her, by the way. She was a fun villain. Like, I don't even want to say villain, but... Oh, you want to write something truly miserable? Go ahead! Those books stay with you. Reading about fiends. Well... They come up from the counter and they stare, they stare. We still don't got nothing, Chop Master. How do we even receive these chops? I guess they're gonna tell us eventually. What do I even need them for? Somehow I thought they would lock me out from going here. And I thought they'd be like, do you have any chops? Well, I didn't see anyone at the counter. Also, we need to finish that quest with the ladies, with the stewards. See, there's no one here! Nobody working! I need to finish that quest! Hey lady! I know you said I would go to the counter, but nobody is here. Maybe they're on a break. Fran and Ashe, I think they have a pretty similar personality, actually. They do. What kind of vehicle is this? 3 or more chops may ride this cab. What? Nothing personal, I assure you. A chop. What's that? Finally! If you like a chop, you pay coin. That's... Oh! Are you serious? Yes, that's crazy! Having a spot of trouble, are we? Jules? What are you doing here? Are you following us? I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. What happened? On this? But we need a chop. What is a chop anyway? When a boy wants information. That's right. You want money! You scoundrel! You gonna ask that from a little boy? A boy pays 2,500 gil. Let's go. Why, any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes. A writ of transit, others. If you were aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I think you'd need 3 chops. How do I get them? Oh, we're gonna have to pay now as well. Like I've said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you'll earn your chops in no time. Okay, so quests. Is that what you're telling me? That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, people in Arcades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. We're about to find out! A friend of Master Balthier is a friend of mine. You scam artist. Fran is like, yeah, he's a scam artist, alright. And I feel like she's like, I have a feeling you're not really a friend. She's wary of him. Then that means we should be too. I'm crying where... Oh, okay. Does somebody have a quest for me? What? Have you seen those chaps running pell-mell about the city? Newcomers are always this way, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. Did I? You look to be in much the same situation as was I long ago. Never fear, you'll get there as I have. Chin up, onwards and upwards, and all that. Oh! Commit this tale to memory? Working up a sweat. So we should be looking for somebody running around, working up a sweat? I yearn for some new jewelry, and one ring in particular, and you never know. Oh! Relate the tale of what? Whatever it is you're trying to tell me is quite fascinating, but I'll have a greater concern at present. In the form of a perfect blue diamond. Okay. Ah! I see. I see what this is about. We need to match the problem with the person. So we need to speak with everybody. Can we switch it? How do we switch it? Do I have to? Hey, you seem to be working up a sweat. What am I doing? I'm crying wares from the armors. When I get enough chops, I'll be riding in there. How about this? What's that? You earned from some bloke who was in my shoes and now he's made something of himself? That's good to hear. I'll get there someday. You look like a newcomer yourself. Ain't got many chops, I bet. I know how it is. See? Look, I ain't got many myself, but up here you've gotta look out for each other so you can have one of my chops. And you'll see, and I'll see ya at the top. Not really trying to go there, but we just want to go with these vehicles. We can, you know, meet up with Balthier. And did Balthier have chops? Should we take this one? No, you didn't. Oh, I thought you had something for me. Somebody got a quest? Words of encouragement. Broken instrument on this first day in the lab. I really want to give him some words of encouragement, but I'm so busy. Worry not, I tell him. Such things only cost 1 million gil or so. Your concern should be the bigger picture, not such trifling details. Well, that's good and all. I want him to know I'm on his side, you see. I like that. Maybe... but it didn't. Materialistic woman? No, this is not it. I'm sure we'll show... no. Let's just see what she says. Ah, she says the same. If you pick the wrong one. How about you? No, I know, but you were talking about the laboratory, so I just was guessing. Who else? A new employee. Oh, right. You're the one who gave us that one. What happens if I go in here? Oh, I drop it? Or... Oh... Ah, okay, I see how it is. You can't exit the area. Then this is a new place. I get it. Trinket from Giza. Well, we saw a man from Giza here. Oh, commit tale to memory. If we do that, this one, an echo for magic, will disappear. Master of disguise. Why, he dressed like me and walked off with my earnings. Is he a swindler? Does he look exactly like you? I'll try, but, well, there's so many that look like you. A traveling mummer. Wait, I think I spoke with a lady that said something about a mummer. Let's just try. What that got to do with chops? I know for sure I saw a man from Giza here somewhere. Oh, to be a judge, to bring order and peace to the world. Well, there are good judges and bad judges, we have seen. And some are possessed, we've seen as well. Just like with Mjörn and that guy. What was his name? Bergen? Who slayed the sleepy man, the dreamy man. And took Larsa! Yeah, so the client was looking for me as well now. That's a relief. I'm ready to get this here job done and get me home to my woman. Yep, so we need this trinket. So blinded by Gale was I didn't even think to look at a map. Who knew ARCHADES was so far away? Ah, that reminds me. They gave me this chop as retainer, but I have no need of the thing. Here! Yes! Yes! Pinewood chop! Pinewood chop! And then we go to the chop masters. Be a judge. How does one become a judge anyway? Maybe the judge lady. The lady whose man was a judge. Maybe she knows. My work has taken me far and wide. Wear the proper protectives and sandals, right? No, you shouldn't be wearing sandals. All sort of rubbish. Well, we do know where the mummer is, but I'm trying to find the judge lady. There was a lady, speaking of a judge, but maybe it was in the other area. Someone that looks like you. You know what? Everyone looks like you. Knack for magics. We're gonna lose it if we go through there. You see the mummer, did you? I truly despise... Whoa. You're not gonna be interested in this. What does that mean to me? Anniversary? Where she's sure not to find it. Just between you and me, right? Let's see what I can find. Poor husband. Poor wife. Ah, what? He bought that necklace for me as my anniversary present? First things first. Yes! More pine wood. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Y'all, I know I'm quick, but I know for a fact this will be like an hour-long episode otherwise. Extra. And that means that will be all we're doing in one episode. Let's see where this takes us. This city is rather impressive, I must say. Right? I still think I like Rabanastra better. Yeah. Oh, so please you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Draclor researchers. It's just up ahead. We'll take that and go in through service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? Through the service entrance. Will that be okay? Will that work? Cenoble. Cenoble. Oh, peasant! Prideful boy. Whoa! You know what? When you run, I'm gonna trip you. What? Sufficient? What? Do I? Sandalwood chops? We need sandalwood chops? What does that even mean? Yeah, well, we have to speak with the chop master then. So much time and not to do. Mayhap I'll pester some soldiers. Sounds like a good idea for a little kid. Oh?
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draclor.
My lord.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not. Though this will make our task more difficult still.
Well, I'm guessing we'll have to get more chops. Did you see that just now? Oh, I know. You know what? I think you're onto something. Quite a view from up here, wouldn't you say? Yes, there is nothing quite so satisfying as looking down on other people, is there? Y'all, he needs a kick down. No entry to Central at this time, and refrain from suspicious behavior until things settle down. You know what I mean. No, tell me. Terribly sorry, but there's been an emergency. What? Certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the sights, perhaps? I was collecting chops! Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? Right? What's that? But I gave Jules this bastard! Y'all! Fran knew all along! Fran knew. Fran knew. Of course Balthier wouldn't just leave us without chops. Jules! Oh, we're gonna kick his butt when we see him. A squad of judges has been sent to Draclor. You'll find the service entrance rather a difficult proposition, I'm afraid. I'm here to kick your butt! You scammer. You're doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Vaan out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Draclor. Of course. How much did they pay you? Tell me, how much did the minister pay for word of the prodigal son? I would like to know too! The ministry? Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Then who was it? Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier, that Draclor is a toy box these days, filled with your lord's father's conceits. All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Cid's operations. Now, here's the catch. Since Vayne had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of that laboratory. Are they even alive? I know people who would sell their own mom for the merest scrap of information about the going-ons inside Draclor. What kind of stuff is happening in Draclor? People like Rosarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapons programs, and anyone else who might be opposed to House Solidor's hegemony. Hegemony? How do you say that? So we create a disturbance and you get your windfall of dirt on Draclor. And in exchange for your service, I've spoken to a cabbie. When he asks where you want to go, tell him you know where to go. Simple, no? Do we trust him? Feels like they're gonna just throw us in jail or something. Ah, a deal, brokered in truth Arcades fashion. Why, it's just like old times, Jules. Brings a tear to my eye. The irony. Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father, Master Famran, or rather, Master Balthier. And on and on. Bye, Jules! I don't know if I want to meet you again. And get yourself another shirt. Looks way too small. Should I save and check on my cat first and then continue? Chops of pine, chops of sandal. How much do we need though? You know where to go! But what is this? Is this just... Wait, was this just to go back? Wow, this city is beautiful. But I like the vibe better in Rabanastra. Should I collect some more chops? I feel like I'll be needing them. I have collected some chops. Because we might need them. Giving me a bit of Star Wars vibes. I like how different every Final Fantasy is from one another. Like the world building is so different. Uh-huh, no entry, you say? Not even with my chops. Well, we were gonna say you know where to, but I feel like they're just gonna drop us in a dungeon or something. Can we? I don't trust Jules! Guess we talked with everyone. You know where to go. You want to go there, eh? You sure? Why does it sound dangerous? So this Jules, is he some old friend of yours, Balthier? You two seemed close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driver, faster, if you please. I would be loath to expend any of the violence of my present mood on my companions. Sir? Yes, sir. Woo-wee. Guess that wasn't a good reunion then.
Where to?
Come, this way.
Whoa. What? The Rackler Laboratory. Now we talking. What are we gonna find out here?
It's too quiet.
Whoa.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot.
At least one of us
We
is...
proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Cid's chambers are on the top level.
Let's go there. Maybe we're just lucky. Y'all, he's adorable. Maybe you're just too optimistic. Well, we do need some optimism in the group. Follow bunny girl. Whoa. The music is bombastic. What? The guards are on the ground. The freak happened. Well. Horrible. Who came through here? You are with him? Care to expand on that? Elaborate a little bit? Balthier, you be the decoy. I don't want to ruin my clothes. Not that I want to ruin yours either, but you know. The girl's a princess, so... Direct lift? So there's a lift, but I wanna check this entire place. Huh? More guards. Help me. Plenty more guards. What? What is it? Where is it, rather? Oh. We were gonna go to the top floor. Maybe we have to maneuver that first and then take the lift. Ah. I need to check this place out thoroughly. Are with whom? Vayne? No, we're not with Vayne. Nor are we with the father. We're not with Cid either. Uh-huh. Does that work? Can we skip 67? But do I wanna skip it? Because, you know, there might be loot. There might be an Esper. I'll check it out. What? Ah, seems like I do have to go there. Who are we gonna find here? Most likely we'll find Cid. Don't think you'll get away with this. Hey, it wasn't even us, but okay. I guess it falls onto the person that you see. Stay away from Dr. Cid. Stay away as in Dr. Cid is very... as in a warning to us to be careful, or a warning that we better not put our hands on Dr. Cid. Guess we'll see. Or however we want to take it. I'm gonna take it as a precaution from a good guard. That he told us to be careful of Cid. Gonna be interesting to meet him. He seems like he could be very different from all the other Cids that we've met. My favorite Cid being Final Fantasy XVI's Cid. Nobody beats that Cid. Not only because he's freaking handsome, but he's very charming too. He has kind of like Balthier vibes now that I think about it. Not gonna say anymore.
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
What did you find?
The Yacht de Four, was it? 6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Up above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Cid now.
We have a mission! Oh, we have a lab access card. Let's go. And a map. Great. Good job, Balthier. What? Hey, our map is disrupted. They disrupted our map. Ah, there's people here. What the? Quite the commotion outside. It's hard to concentrate with such a racket. I have all the latest manufactured netherite data, yet Dr. Sid is unreachable. Perhaps he's pondering the mysteries of the universe on 7. Did you just give out the floor number? Thank you! Mwahaha! Is there even a save here? Oh! There's something blue there. Blue, let's go. Uh-huh, and the red bulk, oh, has closed. Similar to Penamines. Ah, perfect, a save. Alternate. Yes, I understand that. Who might you be? No one! No one. No one in particular. We work here. Aha. Okay, so a new save. We're at the laboratory, and I'm gonna continue playing at least 1 more hour. Although I have been playing much longer, but I haven't been recording all of the time because, you know me, I've just been running around in a maze and trying to find stuff and trying to find more chops. That's about it. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.